Well, some would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC right now, 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has emerged out of the pack and gets his much-deserved title shot here tonight.
From the moment he got to the UFC, he told us we were viewing someone that could make an impact, a future champion that will remind us of the great featherweight champ Max Holloway, Jose Aldo Jr. He said, I am special. I will be a champion one day. Tonight, he gets the opportunity. Let's see if he can cash in.
Now, it appeared as though the weight cut was a little bit difficult. He did not want to hear that noise, but that is behind him, and we'll see how it goes for him here on Saturday night. All right, so here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, fighting out of Spain, ILIA TOPURIA. It's amazing to have this type of wisdom and maturity and sophistication at 26 years of age. And that sophistication really bleeds into his fighting style. If you reference the Ryan Hall fight, that is as tricky a stylistic challenge as there is in the featherweight division. And he stayed measured the entire time before getting that knockout in round one. He has taken his game to that requisite next level ever since, making himself impossible to deny a world title fight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Diego Lopes. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, ILIA Matador Topuria.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
How good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Topuria.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Oh, slick reversal right there. This is a terrible position.
Nicely done. And very effective with the ground and pound. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
That's it, pretty deep.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Right into side mount. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Topuria getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Just over 2 minutes, round one. All right, trying to pass here. As Global Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Able to land, but barely with that front kick. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work, trying to advance position to your ground and pound. If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce. Oh, Darce choke, locked and loaded.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Final seconds here of round one. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Nice kick, yep.
Leg kick lands. Checks that leg kick. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight. Nice combination. Punch over the top. Finishes takedown. Nice shot there by the champ.
Topuria's in half guard. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Oh, right into mouth.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Making all these shots count.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Just over 3 minutes to go. While the ground and pound is there once again, strong work here by ILIA Topuria. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Topuria's right back to the full mount. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by ILIA Topuria. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
Beautiful reversal on the ground. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, beating the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
Oh, that's gotta be it.
All these actions, these big actions gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, somehow, some way, he's able to get out.
Look at that, Johnny gets to his side. That allows him to slip the right arm out. He gets to his back. Now, he's in side control, but he's out of that deep submission attempt.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace. Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
It's tight.
Drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Topuria's eye now closing up.
Nice defense. Nice transition. Now he's going full mount.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by ILIA Topuria. Another ground and pound strike gets home. 2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding, but if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because Even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Went for the inside leg kick. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Very fast jab lands for him.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Nice body combination there.
Guillotine jump. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the guillotine. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. He passes the half.
Topuria is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lead on this knee.
He's setting up the arm bar. Oh, that's very deep now.
Position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find...
Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. That's a good kick by him right there.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Nice combination on the feet and now works it to a takedown. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders. Gotta be careful, arm bar.
Ooh, arms in tight. And that will do it. Result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 10 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, and new undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the World,
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. That's going to be some after party tonight. Caution, flammable.